Hey everyone, I'm Pion and welcome back to A Long Way Down. This is a paid promotion, so I'm getting paid for making this video by Goblinz Studios, the publisher of this game. So my opinions might be biased, so keep that in mind while watching. Last we left off after fighting or beating the main mission in this dungeon, which was the mini boss or the boss, the mini Paris. I know I'm pretty low on health, but I decided to continue on in this dungeon because I want to get more loot and also actually fulfill my other side mission here, activating 3 campfires. But I'm pretty low on health. I would like to activate the sarcophagus, but I might find combat there, so that seems risky. So my goal right now is to run to this campfire, heal up, then connect to that portal because that's what I have to hit to leave the area without losing my loot, and then decide what to do from there onwards. So let's make this safe first, and then see how many more risks I want to take. I could have activated the armory actually. If I activate it now. No, I lose a turn if I do that. Might still be worthwhile, because I want to get rid of a few cards. Yeah. Also, I might equip the Falchion. Probably not, though. I mean, it's only if I have lots of Earth spells, which I don't think I have, but I have to check. It has more crit chance, which saved my butt during the last fight. But less damage and less HP, which potentially kills me. I'm not sure what happens if I unequip the staff, which gives me 50 HP. I might just die. It might just reduce my max HP. I don't know. Yeah, let's keep the equipment for now. But there are some cards here. I don't really want to use those. I'm gonna get rid of more cards here. Penitence doesn't seem to be that useful. Oxygen attack is good. Heal is good. Divine Blessing is good. Deterioration is not that great. Neither is Banishment, at least not against the opponents I have to fight here. And Armor Blessing seems to be like a waste of space as well. So keeping my deck smaller allows me to draw the heal more reliably, or the other heal cards I have over here. So that probably helps. I don't want to make it too small. I want to keep all the thrust and stuff in so I have actually have enough damage to finish off the enemies. Actually, you know what? I could get rid of the Divine Blessing. Let's get rid of the Divine Blessing as well. That might... I don't think I need that against the enemies I encounter here. Like, I just have enough damage here already, and a Divine Blessing is not actually helping. Yeah, let's keep it that way. I'm even considering getting rid of another thrust. Because blast attack plus the upgraded thrust plus 1 or 2 more thrust should be enough. Or also I have oxygen attack. And that makes it more likely I draw the other cards. Or the cards I want, like the heal card and whatnot. Do I want the other cards though? I have to keep that in mind. I can't get rid of those, and Betrayal is not actually something I want. Healing Litany seems to be... could be useful. Heals 15% HP, that's a lot, actually. Altruism is not that great. Yeah, I think I want to draw these, this one, at least. Not these two, but this one. If I'm sitting on Betrayal and Altruism, I'm gonna, instead of a thrust, I'm gonna be annoyed, though. I have lots of damage in here, though. 36, 24, and that's without buffs. I got rid of the blessed thingy, Divine Blessing, but I still have the blessed attack and the oxygen attack, which both basically give a buff. Oxygen attack also deals tons of damage. Wow. By the way, what is this? This is all wind. Yeah, wind is good. Oh, these are actually earth. Yeah, interesting. Oh, here's earth as well. So if I would switch to Falchion, the heal would get stronger. But let's, I think, sticking to the wind is better here. I think I want to get rid of one more thrust and see how that goes. It might be a mistake. I'm gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I mean, it might be the case that I'm not gonna get into any other fight anyway, but get to the campfire first. Ooh, a health potion. How can I use that? Like that, apparently. Oh, costs an action point. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. What's this? Campfire. Ooh! Gives another campfire. I mean, yeah. Please. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not use that yet. What's this here? Is it not showing the hot tooltip? Slap distraction. No, that's not useful right now. I'm gonna do this. Campfire. This. This. Pile of slabs. Build your path with some new slabs. I'll get more slabs if I do that. Interesting. Get to the campfire. Heal for another 50. So I could get out now, but I'm actually in a good spot now. So I could connect here and try to get the treasure and the sarcophagus. So yeah, let's do that. Hey. Dickhead. There's 2 enemies in one spot. That might be dangerous. I don't know how that works. Will I fight them at the same time? Potentially. That would actually suck pretty bad. Oh, that was dumb. That makes this path longer. Well, whatever. Not too important. Yeah, let them come to me. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a slab I placed on the floor. Okay, never mind. That was not what I wanted. So I have a feeling I have to fight both of them at the same time now, which might actually end up being pretty terrible. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is also minus 20% damage. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not a fan of that. Let's play the healing litany. This fight will drag on for a little bit. Did it heal me already? No, I think it heals me at the end of the turn, maybe? Probably. Start of next turn, maybe? I don't know. Accident attack. Followed by the upgraded... Oh, my turn is over, never mind. Alright, now I heal? Oof. Okay, that's really strong. Trail sucks. Got the blast attack. So now the question is, how much damage do I deal? Now I miss my blessing card already with 25% damage buff. Maybe that was better than I realized. Especially against 2 opponents, that's a problem. I didn't realize I could fight 2 at the same. Oh, I actually knew I figured this could happen, but I didn't thought about it when I decided to put all of those cards out of my deck, because I'm definitely gonna run out of damage now. So yeah, let's get rid of one as quick as possible though, because then it's gonna be easier to survive the other one. Can actually kill him now. Do I gamble with the strike or do I waste the thrust on him? I think I gamble that. Okay, do I gamble this? No. Actually, I can use this to recycle my cards, right? But yeah, still. I don't want to risk that. Seems unnecessary. So let's use the heal, because I can. I think I'm gonna use this now. So this costs me, how much HP does it? 97 health points! What? No, that's not gonna happen. That's surely not gonna happen. I'm just gonna finish him off that way. That will cost me way less HP. The question is, do I heal one more time? No. He deals more damage than I can heal. Okay, if I would have known I'd get lucky and one-shot him, yeah, it would have been good. But armor blessing, banishment didn't went too bad actually. Actually went okay. I was scared for nothing. Another campfire, sweet. Let's use that over here. Try to connect the other treasure map as well. Treasure chest. I'm running out of slabs, but do I lose the game for running out of slabs or something? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's too bad. Let's collect these. And then get to the sarcophagus. Lucky got another magical scepter. That's not useful. He connected this one. Oof. Oof. Kings are not too bad though. Well, okay, they hit hard, apparently. I have another healing litany though. I'm just gonna play that. That means I probably take another turn to fight him, but it heals me for so much. Blast attack. Wait, blast attack or accident attack? 2 turns, 1 turn, 2 turns. Okay. Do I even want to heal? Yeah, I mean he's gonna hit me, so it's not gonna be wasted. Accident attack and another thrust. I'm feeling this is not quite optimal what I'm doing there, but it's good enough. It's good enough. I'm at full HP and kill him now, so all good. That actually went really well. Yeah, the smaller deck helps quite a bit against one opponent. It's a bit risky against more than one. Now I have a campfire over here I don't want to actually activate yet. So I'm gonna try to get that chest first. More feather, small health potion. Neat. Let's connect that treasure. It's a double relic again though. It's a little scary. Just a little scary. That's a little bit. I guess I'm gonna to deal with that. That was weird. So is there another treasure chest over here? Maybe not. So let's see if I can pull that off again. Didn't got healing litany in the first round though, so that's a little unfortunate. That helped quite a bit actually. That card is really useful. It's just so much HP, like 15% HP twice. And that's just really strong. I actually got a really bad draw here. I have to use my strike because I don't want to use betrayal because that just seems wrong. Oh, I killed. Never mind. All good. We're fine. Wow. Hey, stop. No, he destroyed the walls. That's fine. That actually helps me because it shortens the path. So yeah, let's fight these. I have a campfire over there, so I should be fine. I'm at full HP. Just gonna be quick with killing. Possible. Oh, they don't actually attack me first. That's really useful. Do I want to use healing litany anyway? I don't think I deal as much damage as I can heal with it next turn. So let's. I don't really have too many other I still can put a few strikes in. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a few strikes in. And see what happens next turn. Reduces my offense. So Yeah, they will deal a little bit damage again, so I'm gonna use the healing litany now. So it heals at the start of next turn. And they dealt some damage. And then I'm gonna Occident attack. Maybe get lucky with a kill here. Nope. Oh. Not too important, to be honest. Maybe it would have been better to use it, to save it for next turn. I know. So, yield. Finish that one off. And then double thrust the other. This is actually getting pretty easy now. Like, reducing the deck size helped quite a bit. Like, this is way more effective now. I mean, if I'm not start to get into fights with 4 enemies or something, I should be fine for the most part. There's another chest. No, wait. Oh, it was just... So what happened is I did this. Like this. And I thought there's another chest over there. But there isn't. I'll still have a health potion, another health potion. More feather feet. Not that useful. He destroys. That's not. Okay. I could kill the other kings, but they don't give me much. They give me a little bit of powder, which is, man, I don't think I want to waste my time with that. Like, there's 2 more kings I could easily kill, but I don't think there's a point in doing so. I'm out of slabs. Doesn't stop me from leaving the level. I mean, yeah, the optimizer in me would like to finish those off to get a little bit more powder, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be that useful. So where can I go with this now? I could go in enclosure 1. Okay. So that brings me back to the hub of into the first hub, basically. No point in doing that, really. Okay, so these suck. They give decent stat boosts though, but altruism is bad. But I'm gonna keep it for the stats. Pion not really worth it. Iron Helmet seems okay. Seems okay. That's a lot of damage actually. Well, for 2 energy. Actually, yeah, it's okay. But the thing is, this thing has healing litany. So yeah, I have tons of magical scepters. I wonder if I can scrap them somehow. Same goes for cover protection. Healing litany just beats all of this. And even considering taking the heal out of the deck, like. Now I get it. I was confused last time I was here. Now I get it. The cards which are grayed out in here are the cards that are in my deck already. So I can't put them in because I have them in my deck already. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I wonder if there will be more enemies though in the next level. So I'm considering putting in a few more. At least let's put the thrust back in. At least that. I'm not sure about the Divine Blessing yet. I could put 2 Divine Blessings in. Those are actually fairly strong. Let's do that because I don't know what I'm gonna encounter. Gonna keep the rest out of the thing right now. No, great. I got a recipe for Shield Bash. What is Shield Bash? Damage equal to the caster's defense for 36 damage for 1 energy. Because I have... Where's my defense there? 20 defense. Why is it 36 then? I don't know. What do I need for that? Wait, where did the recipe go? Where did the recipe go? Where did the recipe... What? There was the recipe for Shield Bash here a few seconds ago. Oh no, it's here. Workshop, never mind. That's the forge, and that's the workshop. Okay. No, I don't want to use a thrust for that. And an armor blessing. Now, armor blessing would be fine. I would be okay with that, but not my thrust. It's a basic thrust. Maybe we can do that later, but not right now. I could recycle a few cards. I could upgrade the thrust. It's only 75 powder. Could recycle a few cards I don't use. What is the forge doing? Combine some powder with your unused cards to obtain new spell. Oh, I think it's the same thing as the workshop shop, just for equipment. It has a text for cards though, which weird. So I could upgrade my magical scepter here. For 100 powder. That's not the magical scepter. That's the armor. That will give a few more stats. Ooh, that's a lot. 50 HP, 20% attack, 200 powder though. Ooh. Well, it might be worthwhile. It might be worthwhile going for it. What is this doing? Is it upgrading the healing litany? No, I don't think so. It actually is. Only by 1% though. So I definitely can put some stuff in here. Like I have. Yeah, I can recycle 3 magical scepters, a pointed stick. Oh no, it's not a lot for this card. Do I have 2 of those? No. I'm gonna keep that for the moment. Same goes with that. I have way too many of those though. And too many of these as well. Recycle. So, okay. Got rid of some unnecessary stuff. I could upgrade. Well, what on the weapon, right? Yeah. Let's do that. For cards. Yeah, now I don't have powder. I could recycle a bunch of cards though. I'm not sure I want to yet though. I want to keep them for the moment because I'm not sure I'm pretty sure I don't want to use blessed armor, whatever it's called. Where is it? Armor divine? No. Armor blessing. How much do I get for recycling that? 9 per card. Oh, I don't know. I want to keep it for the moment. I'm not sure. Pretty sure I'm gonna get rid of these eventually, but I don't want to waste them now and then realize later that I could have used that they were actually good in certain situations or whatever, or the right combination of cards, or and upgrade them or whatever. So let's just go with this right now. So the main mission is to kill 6 monsters. Side mission is to reach the Big Chest Island and reach Marble Statue. This place is filled with lost souls. You must clear the way. Okay. Campfires. And an extra action point. Oh no, that's the fear of death thing. That almost killed me last time. Oh, this is now a regular enemy. There's stacks of enemies here now. Pawn and an electric relic. Okay. There's a big chest here, but there's a pawn and 2 fallen kings on it. This could be a little bit tougher than the last dungeon. What is this over here? Marble statue receives a certain amount of power. Oh, powder. Yeah, I want that. Let's go there first. Could go to the armory first. No, I'm pretty happy with my deck right now, I think. I could put in a few more cards, but I actually don't have them with me. I think oh yeah, I actually can't put in more cards because I don't have them with me. That's potentially dangerous. We'll see, but I don't think most of them weren't that useful. So I know all these enemies. They don't really use tons of debuffs or stuff like that. I just need plain damage to get through them, mostly. So where to start? Start by connecting this. And not sure it was clever to put a campfire there, but what I'm trying to figure out right now, what is the best target for this thing? I think this one might just be the best target for that, to be honest. Or this one, like one of the two. Just have to make sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight this one. I don't want. No, I'm just gonna try to get over there. What's this? A trap? If I put it there, he will run into it, right? Let's actually do that. Oh, I can't place that? Oh, that's... Oh, no, I put it on a tile that exists. Okay, it's not a tile. It's on the slab itself. Just something I put... Can I put it... No. That would be silly. Okay, let's just... Let's just... Like, these yellow thingies are wrong, right? Because I can't put that there. No, I can't. Oh. Oh, because it's not connected if I put it there. Never mind, never mind. It's all right, all correct, all correct. So I'm gonna put that there. And then that there. And then put that trap over there. Because he's gonna run into it. Hey, he puts my campfire over there. That's not nice. Go. Now I have to buff it. And I could fight it now. Or I could do that later. Like if I don't, like I can just get it, let it come to me, which seems to be a better choice. So let's actually use this one. No wait, no wait, what's that? Pile of slabs. Okay, I have to actually collect them though. I'm just kidding. I'm not just gonna receive them when I play that slab. So I want to connect this part, the sarcophagus over here, and this thing. So it seems useful. I have to connect this eventually, but I don't want to do that before I kill that one. So that, and actually, no, I should have put that there. Right. Don't waste my perfectly good slabs. Okay. Let's kill that guy. Bam. Much damage. Didn't draw my healing litany. Want heal? I could use that. No, I can still use that later. I'm gonna buff up with Divine Blessing and then Oxidant Attack into Thrust to go for maximum damage. And he hits me hard. I didn't draw the Healing Litany again, so I can't. I can't kill him this turn anyway. So heal, Thrust. Thinking about altruism. No wait, I actually can kill him with a strike. Most likely. Let's do that. So much. Why was there so much damage on a strike? That was a lot of damage. I'm not sure. Was it because of all the buffs and debuffs? Is that a small action point? Ooh, an additional spell cast. Is that during combat? Probably. Penitence. Yeah, that's not that great. It was 5% though, not 3% as it was earlier. Armored Greaves, more armor, but the other stats go down. It gives another Oxidant Attack though, which is better than the Altruism. But okay, the other boots have so much better stats. This is rather sure. I'm gonna decide later when I actually get to the armory. Slap Destruction. You kidding me? He disconnected an enemy, that's unusual. powder, got the mission, get a reward. Ooh, a necklace. Cunning Strike. Deals 14 to 28 damage to the target and draws 1 card if the target has an attack cost greater than minus 14%. Okay. I don't think I have a card that reduces the enemy attack. That would be very useful though. Well, it would be okay. Drawing a card is good, but I don't know. Not ridiculously good. What is this? Oh, that's the extra action point. I should have used that to actually run over there. It's fine. Can't really use that one ever, to be honest. Let's use it now, just for the sake of it. Just run past by them. They're gonna come to me eventually. You're a lucky guy. What's that? A dice roll spell. 1 energy cost. This is a wind spell. 2 to 113 damage. Oh boy. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Is this 1 monster or is this 2 monsters? Because I think this is 2 monsters, right? For the mission. Regarding the mission. I'm not sure. Probably 2. Pile of slabs. Where do I go now? How fast is he? 5. He's gonna reach me, so I'm gonna place a slab and connect to the armory here. Actually, do I want to get to the armory already? Is there something I actually want to equip? Except for the, like this, sure, that there are the boots, but there's a necklace, yeah, and the last one, yeah, okay. Gonna do that, so we put... Wait, what happened to the... What happened to the slab? Did he placed that somewhere? I think over there. God damn it. No. Yeah, I think it might have been that. No. That one. I think he placed it there. Let's do that. And let him come to me. I have to connect to the portal. I have to make sure that I get there eventually. Before I run out of slabs. To keep an eye on that. So, okay. The pawn seems to be the more dangerous enemy here. I'm not drawing my healing litany, which annoys me quite a bit. This is actually a really bad draw. Strike deals so much damage! Why is it so much? Oh, because I upgraded the wand, right? The scepter. I think because I upgraded the magical scepter, it deals way more damage now. This is ridiculous. I could actually... Wait, is that enough? That's 80. No, it's not enough to kill anyone. So yeah, I'm just gonna smack it over the pawn's head for a lucky roll. That wasn't a great hit. That's a healing litany. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that. Then again, I want to kill the pawn. What is this? Ooh, there's some poison effect. Ooh, that's okay. This fight is actually gonna hurt, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna use the healing litany so I don't. I mean, that can kill him. Which one is more likely to actually kill him? Ah, it recalculates the numbers as soon as I hover over it. So this is 28 to 55, and this is 31 to 54. So this should be more likely to kill it. Yeah, let's do that. Lucky. Okay, definitely. Strike is almost better than the regular thrust now. Ouch. That's 32 damage. That's 25 to 51 damage. Now let's use the heal. Strike him. Wow. Yeah, I think I want to strike instead of thrust, to be honest. If I get a lucky roll. Actually, it's not that. Yeah, it can be 46 damage. It's good. It is 46 damage. And now I can kill him no matter what with 2 hits. I think about using altruism before that. So that's 64. That's exactly 10 damage. Well, that's 29 only because he has some armor. So let's use a strike. That was a no, if I use 2 more, I'm good. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk the altruism here. I'm just gonna strike him twice and be good. Altruism is only 10 HP. I'm not gonna risk another round with that. I should have checked how much damage he would have done this turn, but I think it was the right call. Hardening. That's an okay-ish one. Another heal. Sweet. Some powder. Yeah, I'm gonna step into the fire. And then move over here. Slaps over there. That could actually get a little tricky. I think I have to connect to that slab as fast as possible. Let's let him use his turn first though. Yeah, he's wasting my tiles over there. So that should not be too big of a deal. I mean, we're gonna take some hits here, obviously. What? What? The what for 3 turns? 79% defense buff? Are you kidding me? Well, that's bad. I shouldn't have spoken too early. That's really bad. $37. That's too much. That's wasted. Let's wait for next time with that. I'm not dealing any damage if I do this. 3 rounds. I'm thinking about just keeping my cards and hitting with strikes to just don't waste the cards, but 3 rounds is just too long for that. I have to start smacking on his head. So, yeah, there's... I'm gonna not use the Oxidant attack. I want to use that next turn. Actually, let's use it this turn. I want to draw more cards. If I don't use it, I don't draw it, so... So now we use the healing litany. Yep. And the heal. It's dealing enough damage so that this is not wasted. Yeah, I waste my buff here, but I also wait out his defense buff, so that's probably worthwhile. Do I hit him with a blast attack? Yeah, let's just throw stuff at him. Now he's playing that thing again. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. That spell is... He didn't used to have that, or at least didn't used to use it. That's Armor Blessing. And that seems to be a heavily upgraded Armor Blessing. That's a useful armor. Like 15% is nothing, but 79%. That's ridiculous. I mean, I'm just gonna continue hitting him. Like there's nothing else I can do, really. I have stuff here. That gives me another spell cast. Is that actually helping? I don't know. Not right now. Now he starts hitting at me again. And I'm out of cards. I could recycle, but too much damage. Okay, now he's actually low. Killed some good. Okay. That was harder than expected. Weakening. Oh, there's an attack debuff. That was way harder than expected. So I don't want these shoes. Accident attack is better than altruism, don't get me wrong. But look at the stats of that thing. Actually, it's not that great, but this gives way less stats. Like, this gives crit chance, 25 HP, which is good, 5 defense, and crit damage. And this gives 10 defense, but no HP. I don't worry too much about crit, but I think these are better. Accident attack is good though. Not quite sure. 25 HP though. 25 HP! Or 10% armor over 5. Might be worthwhile switching that up. I'm not quite sure. Let's try that. Accident attack is just good and altruism is really bad, so let's go with that. We get more stats over here, so that's good. Those are all spells. Okay. Take a look. What do we have? Penitence? No. Dice roll? Yes, please. Hardening. It's a low level damage or a low damage spell. 14 to 21. That's just not very good. But it gives me 5% defense. 5%? No, I'm not gonna put that in. Another heal. That's useful. Weakening. 25% for 2 turns. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Not gonna put hardening in. No, sorry. I mean, could put in more cards because I have to face teams of 3 enemies and stuff. And if the yeah, I actually have to put in those cards. I'm gonna put in those cards. I just need cards. Like you saw what happened the last 2 fights, or not the last one. This one and the. And there are stacks of 3 enemies and stuff like that. So I need all the cards I can get, actually. But now I have to connect to this this pile of slabs. Or I'm gonna run out. So let's do that. Can I use this now? I can, and it gives me an action point here. Okay, interesting. I wonder if I could have used it during the battle as well. That might have been a mistake. Use that so I have the option to connect there. I'm not sure I actually want to, but I at least want the option. Oh yeah. That's helping. Do that. Actually do that. Where's the one there? I want this chest, but I'm not sure that's in reach. So, what is the best way to get down here? We're counting slabs, then it's probably 1, 3, 4. And over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is bad. Yeah, definitely. Somewhere over here. The cat. I like that both elements are card games though. It is a deck building game of some sort, but it's definitely not quite the same as other deck building games. I could get lucky here. Would be very lucky though. Healing Litany would be so useful. I mean, if I can throw the dice roll at one of the 2. The relic is not really dangerous. Let's try to kill the king. Let's see what the dice roll actually might. Divine Blessing is probably worth it before that. Like I don't need to use the heal this round. I can still do it next round. So that's potentially a 1-shot. So. It isn't, but it's almost. So I can kill him now, which, yeah, is good. I'm gonna use the thrust. Like, it's not like the thrust is way better than the strike anyway. So using the thrust gives me another card I draw. I'm even thinking about taking the thrusts out of my deck, to be honest. Like, this strike is just... I mean, it's good to have a consistent hit, though. Like, these can go pretty low. And if you want to finish something off, then... obviously, this can be very useful, but... I'm thinking about not killing him and waiting for the healing litany. Like, he's not actually dealing much damage. And the healing litany would heal me a lot. Can't kill him this turn anyway. There's another heal. Not the healing litany though. Thinking about tanking this. I'm thinking about tanking this. So, oh, I have to play cards though, or I don't draw. I mean, I draw one more. Can I discard cards? No, this is just gonna play it. Can you just? I don't think you can discard cards, right? You can redraw, but I'm gonna end the turn here because I draw one more card. If I do that, maybe that's the healing litany. No, it's a divine blessing. I can play that though. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm gonna play the divine blessing and turn cunning strike. I mean, he might survive that. If I wait this out, I'm definitely gonna survive it. But he's hitting at me every turn, so at some point this is not that useful anymore. I'm only drawing one card. There's only one healing litany in here. If I don't draw it, I'm gonna hit him. I don't want to wait too many turns. Okay, he survives that. I'm gonna end the turn. There it is. There it is. Not the heal. So, and now I can finish him off. Oh, I finished the mission. Could actually leave the level now. I can press next level now and teleport out of the dungeon, I think. Or I press continue and risk losing my rewards. I think I should be safe though. It should be doable. I'm gonna go for continue. I don't think I'm running out of slabs. I hope. What is the best now? Yeah. Yeah. Fallen King. Is that attacking me instantly? No. Oh, yeah, it might be. No, it's not. Okay. You can follow me if you want to. I still want to reach the big chest island. Because that would be... I have to destroy some walls before I do that. I might actually be running out of slabs though. This is really close. I have to get there. I'm not gonna get over there. Maybe there's a pile of slabs in here. That would be good, but can't rely on that. So what is the what costs me the fewest slabs to get over here? Yeah, definitely destroying the walls here helps. So let's start with that. Then I can connect that and this, and then this, and then just this path down here. Yeah, these are not actually useful for that though, so that's... I can connect this here. Oh, I need those. Stop doing that. That. No, I don't have enough. Shit. Yeah, it's not enough slabs. I can't get there because those all have walls. Can't get there. Can I get somewhere? Can I get to one of those? Oh, those are way too far off. Can connect this and this. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna actually get there. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. No, I don't see a way. I don't think that's possible. Wait, I can destroy a wall on one of those, but that's still not enough. I need so many tiles. So many. I mean, I'm not even getting there, and I need to get there. Can I do something here somehow? I need connections in this direction, and I have too many walls on these. Is this helping somehow? Put it there, I could... no. I mean, somewhat. If I put it there, I can put that there, but still not even close to enough. I mean, it's only 5. Even if there would all be... yeah, if none of them had walls, I could do it. Yeah, no, this is not possible. I mean, let's see what happens anyway. I don't like that. I'm not sure if I, like, how do I quit the dungeon now? Because I'm not gonna die here. I'm not sure what happens if I do that. Heal. Rust. Can use hardening, but it's... yeah, let's do that. Why not? Reduce the damage a little bit. I'm not gonna kill him this turn anyway. Could use Divine Blessing, but I think that's actually not a great idea. I think I deal more damage if I just go like that. I would have gotten a third hit that way, so. This is not actually helping, isn't it? And now? What happens now? Because I'm not getting anywhere now. But so is the dungeon master. Or can I just exit at any point? I might just be able to exit now. I didn't realize there's an exit button down here. Will I lose my stuff? I guess not. Okay, I guess you only need the portal if you can't beat the level. Yeah, that's probably how it works. That is probably how it works. That would make sense. So, if you complete the main mission, you can just leave at any point. But as long as you don't, you have to use the portal to leave. I assume that's how it works. This loading screen is taking too long. I don't really want to... Seems like it crashed, or not crashed, but got stuck in an infinite loop. Don't really want to quit out though, because I'm scared that this will actually not save my progress. That sucks. Okay, I guess I'm gonna quit out. I'm gonna quit out. Let's see what happens if I do that. Where do I end up? That's very unfortunate. No, I think it's saved at the end there. It said World 3 final. It actually saved at the loading screen. Okay, all good. All good. Didn't lose anything, so all good. So yeah. Let's take a look. What do we have? We got anything worthwhile? We got a few spells. Well, I mean, we got the necklace, I think. But we got anything that I didn't equip yet? Feels like I didn't got. I think I got the stuff I had equipped, but didn't got the stuff in the bag. I think that's how it works. You can leave at any time, but you're not gonna save the content of the bag. Not sure I got the powder. I think I got the powder. 126 powder. That seems alright. Yeah. So it seems like Armor Blessing is a good card if you upgrade it. That's the dice. Did I drag the dice roll? I'm pretty sure I dragged the Armor Blessing. Oh, I think. Wait. Oh, weird. That's the weird one. Seems to register the mouse click a little late. So I'm pretty sure I'm clicking before I move the mouse cursor out of the thing. Seems to lag a few milliseconds. So how many upgrades do you need to get this to like 79 or whatever it was? Because that was crazy. 24 is still meh. But yeah, upgrading Armor Blessing is not bad. So I'm not gonna screw them yet. Because they might actually be worthwhile at some point. It's probably worthwhile getting rid of the things you don't want to use, or the things that don't fit your thing. Like these are wind spells, and I'm definitely going wind right now, so keeping them makes sense. But hardening, for example, can be removed, I think. What is this? Breach exploit? Double if the target has a defense curse greater. Yeah, I don't think that's useful. Wait, what was that exactly? 14 to 28 damage. Double it if the target has a defense curse greater than 14. It's actually not that bad, but it's fire. And even then, it's not that much damage. I mean, it's okay-ish damage, but... Oh, that's an upgraded banishment? From all ban enemies, okay. It's actually decent. Yeah, this is fire, but this is actually a good card. So is this. This is earth, but Divine Blessing is just strong. And so is the blast attack. Recycle. Continue. Can I upgrade my scepter another time? That's not the scepter, god damn it. 400, dude, that's expensive. That's rather expensive. I can upgrade the necklace for 100. That's okay. Oh, I know. That's worth. Well, which one has the healing litany? That's this helmet, but healing litany is not actually getting upgraded that much by upgrade, so that's not worth it. What happens if I upgrade the dice roll? God damn it. Mouse lag. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. You know what? I want to do that. That's actually a really good upgrade. That's a really strong buff to that card. Because it increases the max damage, but it also increases the average damage by a lot. 40 maybe? I think around 40. So that's actually really good. That card is strong in general. It's unreliable, obviously, but the average damage it deals is just really high. Like, it's around 90 now? Over 90? That's, like, just a lot. Compare that with the thrust. That's 40. So, yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah, now would be the time to get to Chamber 3, which is the final, but I'm gonna wrap up the video here. So, yeah. It's called A Long Way Down. I really... It really has some really interesting mechanics. Like, it's going the good old card game RPG roguelite thingy. Deck building, actually, it's not just a card game, it's not a regular deck building. Like, you don't, usually in most deck building games, you recycle your discard pile and stuff like that. And you can do that here, but you really don't want to because you take damage. But it's deck building anyway. You find new cards and put them in your deck, and then you change the deck. The deck is more your equipment thingy, so you change it quite a bit, or you can change it quite a bit. You also get equipment, which changes to cards. So it's definitely deck building. But it uses some really interesting ideas. As I said, like, it's not using the regular shuffle your discard pile in your draw pile mechanic. Obviously the thing with the slabs is really interesting, where you change the dungeon around and decide where you can go with those thingies and stuff like that. Basically, there's 2 deck building games here. It's definitely interesting. I like it. Also, at first I was a little bit. I was not so happy about the buff and debuffs thingies. Like, the cards are not that interesting. The cards are just increase damage by 15% or whatever, or increase defense by 15%, stuff like that. It's not that interesting. The cards don't really seem to combo all that well. But the modifiers actually feel fairly strong. At least some of them are. Like 25% for attack bonus for the next 2 rounds, that's strong. 79% armor bonus for the next 3 rounds, that's strong. That actually has an impact on the game. 15% heal for 2 turns, that's a lot. So while the effects themselves are not that interesting, like, they're not cool, like, they don't have much combo capability from what I've seen so far, it's not like you're like, man, I don't use it, I'm just gonna hit them over the head and instead in any way. Yeah, I do that with the armor blessing, but it seems to be the case that that's actually getting strong if you upgrade it as well. But the buffs are actually strong enough to make them worthwhile over just pure damage. And that means that you actually still have interesting decisions to make from time to yeah, in most combats. So I would don't get me wrong, I like the card system in games like Slay Spire so more, because it's just there's more combo potential. But it still works in this game. It's not like, at first I was, as I said, a little bit disappointed by it, but now that I played it for a while, I say, no, this actually works. It's not the same, it's a different approach. And it works. But if that would be the only mechanic of the game, it would probably not enough to carry the game. But it's comboed with so many other mechanics that maybe it's a good idea that the deck building or the cards themselves are not that complex and fairly basic, because there's so much other stuff. Like, there's a whole RPG thing with equipment and stuff. Then there's the dungeon thing and whatnot. Yeah, I definitely enjoy it. This is interesting. And I'm looking forward to see what the developers will actually do with it during the early access, and how this game shapes in the future. I think it would still benefit the game to make the cards a little bit more combo heavy, like give them more combo potential, more interesting effects besides just stats and debuffs and buffs. But the game is very much focused on those right now, and that kind of works in itself. But I don't know, maybe that's just personal preference. I don't know. I think it would be a worthwhile experiment to put a few more cards in that are actually more than just buffs and debuffs. So, yeah. But keep in mind, this is a paid promotion. I'm getting paid for making these videos, so my opinion is a little bit biased, probably. So, yeah, don't give too much on my 2 cents here. Yeah, as I said, it's called A Long Way Down. It's in early access when you watch this video. And I am TH Pion. Thanks for watching. Have fun, and see you next time.